Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm sharing decorating tips and tricks that will take your interior design to the next level. Have you ever wondered how designers create those beautiful magazine-worthy spaces? Well, stick around because you're going to learn 7 things designers do that you probably don't. When it comes to getting the look of a designer home, it's more than just picking furniture. It's all about the details. So if you want to elevate your home and take it to that next level, this video is for you. I'm Nikki D, and I'm your go-to resource for design inspiration, furniture, and decor that's going to make your home look like you hired a designer. If you like this type of content and enjoy the video, please take a moment to subscribe and leave a comment below. Let's get right into it. Tip number 1 is designers create a cohesive color palette. They don't look at each space individually, but as a whole. In open floor plans, especially where one room flows into the other, this is a technique that they use. Repeating and blending colors from one room to another creates a sense of harmony, consistency, and it's going to make your space appear larger. To achieve this look in your home, don't just randomly pick colors. Instead, you want to create a color palette from the beginning to tie everything together. This is going to make your home feel cohesive and visually appealing. If you need help creating a color palette, be sure to check out this video. Tip number 2 is designers look at the overall design, not individual furniture pieces. This is important. They consider the scale, proportion, and how all of the furniture works together. The average homeowner or renter typically starts with the biggest piece of furniture, which is usually the sofa or the bed. When I was a design consultant in a furniture store, I would ask clients what they liked aside from the sofa that they were looking at, and they literally would say, "I don't know, I was only focused on the sofa." The problem with this approach is that you wind up with a bunch of random pieces that don't work together. This leads us into tip number 3, which is designers create a mood board. They don't just go to HomeGoods and pick furniture or decor randomly. Instead of picking one piece at a time, they create a mood board that has the overall look and feel that they're after. This may seem simple, but it makes a big difference. Designers carefully create a plan or a roadmap that they then follow throughout the process. The beauty of a mood board is you can tweak it and experiment with different looks and pieces to find the one that you love. This way, you know that everything is going to work together before you commit. There are many free programs that you can use to create a mood board for your home, like Canva, Google Slides, or PowerPoint. You can use actual furniture pieces from the different websites to see how they all look together before you place an order. If you find a piece that's out of your budget, which will happen, then you could go to places like HomeGoods or HomeSense for a more affordable option. But at least you'll know what you're looking for because you have your mood board to refer back to. Designers also mix high and low pieces together all the time, but you'd never know because they have a consistent theme and an elevated look. They also mix and match furniture and decor from a variety of stores for a unique and personalized look. Buying a furniture set straight off the showroom floor is the last way to get a designer look in your home. Always start with your dream design when you're creating your mood board, and then you can decide from there where to splurge or save. This is the fun part of the design process, and it doesn't cost you anything to dream except for your time. The best part is once you know what you're looking for, you can always swap out pieces. Comment below if you'd like to see a video on mood boards, and I'll create one in the future. Tip number 4 is designers love to use layers of texture. Think woven throws, velvet pillows, and chunky knit blankets. Combining flat and plush fabrics like linen and velvet is going to add visual interest, contrast, and depth to your room. Designers also choose fabrics that are not only stylish, but durable, stain resistant, and easy to clean, like performance fabrics. They look for pieces that are going to last, and since the average person keeps their sofa for 7 to 15 years, you should really do the same. Performance fabrics are great for busy households and those who love to entertain. Always order a swatch of the fabrics for your design so that you can look at all the pieces together. Ordering online has never been easier, but you need to look at the material in your home, in your lighting, before you commit to anything, especially if it's a big investment. Fabric swatches are usually free, so there's no reason not to order them. We just ordered these swatches for a beach coastal design, and I'm so glad we did. Each material is a different texture and a different shade of blue, but on the website, they look very similar. Now we can look at all the pieces together and decide the best one for the overall design. I think he's gonna like this one the best. Tip number 5 is to create a floor plan. Designers always measure and create a floor plan. This helps to visualize the furniture placement and create the best arrangement for flow and functionality. It gives you the confidence to order online because you know all the pieces will fit. When it comes to the placement, designers don't push furniture right up against the wall. They'll float it in the center of the room for a more open feel, which allows for better traffic flow. It also makes the room feel more spacious and inviting. In larger rooms, you can use an area rug to define the seating arrangement and anchor the room. For smaller spaces like the sitting room, you can just float half of the furniture for an elevated look. This is another place where you can swap out pieces once you know the size of the furniture that you need. After you have the floor plan done, you can bring it with you when you're shopping in person so you know exactly what you're looking for. There's a link below to download a PDF of how to measure and do a floor plan. Make sure that you download a copy before you start your next design project. Trust me, you'll avoid returns and save money in the long run. Tip number 6 is layered lighting. I've talked about layered lighting in depth here, but just to recap, it's using different sources of lighting in a room. So instead of just having overhead lighting, you're going to use a combination of general, task, and accent lighting throughout your space. For example, using a chandelier in the center of the room with a pair of sconces and then table lamps. By layering the lighting, it creates depth and ambiance. Dimmer switches are a must for mood lighting because they allow you to adjust the brightness depending on the activity or the occasion. Don't think that you have to hire an electrician in your home to get this look. There are many different styles of plug-in picture lights, sconces, table lamps, and floor lamps that you can use to add the layered lighting look to your interior design. Tip number 7 is window treatments. Look at any designer home and you'll notice that the drapery panels are hung high up near the ceiling. It's going to create an illusion of height and make the room feel larger and add drama. This simple trick can instantly elevate the look of your windows and add a touch of elegance to any space. In your home, you'll want to install the drapery rod 3 to 5 inches down from the ceiling or just at your crown molding. You will have to buy longer panels than the standard 84 inches and most likely have them hemmed, but it'll really elevate your design and give your room a professional look. Layering window treatments with sheers, roller shades, or Roman shades is going to add a designer touch. There are even motorized styles if you like high-tech options. These are just a few secrets designers use for a professional look. Some are combined just to give you an overview of how to add them into your home. If you'd like a video with more details on any of these topics, leave a comment below. And that, my friends, is a wrap. You now have 7 decorating tips and tricks to take your design to the next level. Whether you're designing a single room or your entire home, these designer secrets will help you create a stylish and cohesive look that's sure to impress. Not only will it make you happy, but it'll inspire your friends and family to do the same. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or other design dilemmas, leave a comment below. I'm always happy to help. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more home design inspiration. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend. Until next time, have a great day and happy designing.